Hello, everyone out there. Welcome to another episode of Gary's Wisdom. I'm your host today, Gary, and today we're going to be talking about, are you ready for the tough questions when it comes to dating? Now, this video applies to everybody, and this video is dedicated to a special someone that left me a comment in my comment section saying to me that they want me to touch up on this topic a lot longer. They see my shorts of this topic, and they wanted me to touch up on a longer video. So this video is dedicated to you and everyone else in the world that sees this. So if you're new to my channel, hit the like and subscribe button if you find this video of a little bit of interest. Without further ado, let's get into it. In my opinion, now this is all my opinion. These are not facts. This is all my opinion. Okay? So, starting with my opinion, when a guy is trying to approach a woman, the easy part to me is getting shot down. Okay, at least you tried. She either not available or she's not interested. But at least you tried. If you see a woman on the street, you approach her, she shoots you down, at least you tried. All right, cool. She's not available, she's not interested. I tried, I feel good. At least I had the effort and the heart to go after her. Whether this applies on dating apps or online, DMs, whatever you want to call it. At least you try. If she says no, that's the easy part. The scary part is when she does give you an opportunity. When she gives you the opportunity, it's like, okay, all right, dang, you're going to try your hardest not to mess it up. So, you get on the phone. This is where it gets a little bit scary. You get on the phone. Sooner or later, questions going to get asked. The questions you have to be ready for and deal with the consequences of your situation. One of the questions is going to be, do you have children? How many children do you have? Are you ready for those questions? Now, some guys out there, they might have one children, they might have two children. And then the next question, if you have more than one kid, is it all about the same baby mother? And how old is the kid? That can make or break you before it even starts. That can even make or break you before it even starts. You're going to go either in this category of good, turn on, or bad, get this loser and this disgusting person out of my face. A lot of guys out there get shot down by just saying they have even one kid. And you can't be mad at the other person if that's not what they want. Some women out there don't want guys with kids, even though they might have kids themselves. Maybe they don't have kids. But you have to be prepared for those tough questions. And that's the part, in my opinion, that hurts the most. When you work so hard to get an opportunity with one woman, you work so hard to get one opportunity with one woman, and then it all just goes to crap. Because you just wasn't ready for it. You just wasn't ready for the opportunity. In my opinion, most guys just don't get opportunities with women day to day. They just do not. In my opinion, I don't think so. I just don't think so. I just don't think so. A lot of guys do not get opportunity with women. And if they do get opportunity with women, it's not the attractive women. You're not going to get a whole bunch of opportunities with Beyoncé's. You're not going to get the whole opportunities with Paris Hilton's, Kim Kardashian's. You're just not going to get those beautiful types of women opportunities on a day-to-day basis. You'll be lucky to even get the Lizzos. Because guys are just so desperate out there. That's just my opinion. Again, it's just my opinion. So that's just one question. Do you have children? How many children do you have? The next question. Who do you stay with? Do you have your own place? And again, this is where the part. All it takes is a few questions. And you want to go into, like I said before, this category, turn on category, this guy I'm attracted to, his situation, or this guy disgusts me. Garbage to greatness. Garbage, greatness. And your situation would dictate that. And you can't be mad if the person doesn't want what you have to offer. It's like dating is like dating is like eating off a plate. You're gonna have the good plate that looks nice and clean. The food looks great. It looks well done. Like the steak is nice and cooked. It's well done. Everything looks great. It looks clean, like it just got finished out the oven. Or you got this plate that's just horrible, disgusting, and look like it's out of a garbage can. Which plate you gonna choose? You're gonna choose the nice plate. And guess what? Women got the option to choose pretty good plates. So what makes you so special? You have to make sure your plate is appealing. You have to make sure your situation is appealing. You don't want to have a garbage situation. You don't want to have that. In my opinion, you want to make sure you have a good plate. You want to have a good situation that attracts the woman. So, I ask you guys, are you ready for the tough questions? Then, if you know your situation, it's not so appealing, brace yourself, because you can't run from reality. Dread it, run from it, destiny still arrives. You can't run from reality. But I'm just here to warn you guys, if your situation is not so appealing, don't get mad at the lady if she decides to say, you know what, I don't want this. Because guys, it ain't gonna take long for a woman to size you up. They're gonna size you up. They ask a few questions. They're gonna know whether they want to continue or not. You're gonna go from, if you guys got iPhones anyway, if y'all both got iPhones, you're gonna go from the blue text message to green. And you know what green is? You're gone. You're blocked. You're done. You'll be an afterthought. You guys got to take a look in the mirror. You have to take a look in the mirror. People have eyes. If you're not blind, you see what you see. You hear what you hear. If you're not deaf. If you're not deaf and you're not blind, you see what you see and you hear what you hear. So therefore, in the dating world, person's going to see, damn, is this guy attractive? Does this guy got a nice body? Is this woman attractive? Do this woman got a nice body? Do this guy got kids? Do this woman got kids? How many kids do they have? And that's going to make or break your attraction for your partner. In my opinion, you want to make sure that you present a good situation and attraction. In my opinion, if you don't present those things and your situation is a little bit messed up, and your attraction is not really that way, not all the way there, you can't get mad if the person doesn't want you. You can't get mad if a person ghosts you. You can't get mad. You just not it. Now, some of you can try to work on your physical appearance. Some of you can try to work on your teeth, your hygiene, even your styles of clothes, your style of your hair. You can do those things to try to improve your appearance. You can go to the gym, you can watch what you eat, and make sure that you're attractive for that partner that you're trying to get. But your situation, whatever you did in the past, if you have children by other people, now some people might be okay with you having kids. I know the guys is likely to accept women having kids versus the women being okay with guys having kids. It can go either or, but if they don't like your situation, you can't be mad at that. Then again, okay, they'll ask you that. Okay, all right, he got kids. Okay, who do you stay with? A lot of you out there don't have your own place. And again, if you sit there and say, hey, I live with my roommate, that can kind of put you in garbage category or greatness. What do you think you would be in? I'm not going to sit there and say it because it's all my opinion. I'm just asking you. If you tell a woman, I live with my roommate, or I live with my mom, I live with my parents, or I live with someone, friend, whatever the case may be, you're going in a garbage category or greatness. What do you think what category you're going in? It's not about what Gary thinks. It's not about what Gary thinks. I'm not dating you. That's up for your partner to decide. That only you judge it. But if you sit there and say, hey, you know what? I live by myself. Or I just live with my kid. I got my own place. You're going into garbage category or greatness. And again, I ask you, what do you think what category you'll be in? If you sit there and say, I have my own place, I live by myself, what category you think you're going in? Garbage or greatness? People have eyes, like I said before. Listen to me really carefully. They have eyes, and they're not deaf, so they're going to hear what you're saying. In my opinion, you want to make your appearance appealing. You want to make your physical appearance appealing for your partner. Because if you're a guy and you approach the woman, you obviously approach her because you like what you see. Not what you hear. That comes later. You approach the woman because you like what you see. And I believe it's based off their physical appearance. So, in my opinion, look at yourself in the mirror. Write things down. Write down your flaws. Write down your positive things about yourself. And figure out how you can improve. What you do in your spare time will show you how bad you want to succeed in the dating world. Are you trying to make more money? Are you going to the gym? What are you doing on your spare time to make your situation right for your partner? I hope this video is insightful to you. And this is all my opinion. I'm just shining light on a situation. It's not about what Gary wants. It's about, do that person likes you? And do they like your situation? And if they don't, you cannot get mad. Well, you can, but I recommend not to do that. Because they just simply don't like what they see. They're not attracted to your plate that you're offering. They might think it's disgusting. So in my opinion, put in the work, go to the gym, take care of your body. That's helping making your plate appealing. Focus on bettering yourself. Focus on taking care of your teeth. That's help making your plate appealing. Find a way to be more successful financially. That's help making your plate appealing. Try to get your own place and be on your own. That's help making your plate appealing. There's always room for improvement, people. And never give up and stay positive. I love you all. Thank you for watching Gary's Wisdom. Peace.